Hi everyone, it's Shell from Scrap Secrets and welcome back to my channel. Today's day 23 in the 2023 Countdown to Christmas series, and the technique for today was to use paste or glitter. So I'm going to use glitter. We're going to start off by using a stencil set from Hero Arts called Oh Christmas Tree. There are coordinating stamps and dies with it. We will be using the die, but not the stamp set this time. I pulled out my stamp wheel by Altenew because we are going to be doing lots of stenciling. I did a couple of these cards. I did one first on just a full background and didn't cut it out, but I liked it better once it was cut out, so I wanted to do this second card. So the stamp wheel is absolutely perfect for stencils. I love how easy it is to use. And if you guys know much about me, you know that I love my layering stencils. So I was very excited to be able to do this. Very easy to line up. I'm going to be using some evergreen bough on the first stencil, and they are labeled A, B, C, and D, so it makes it really easy to know which stencil you are using. So the first layer is the very latest bottom layer of the tree. And then we're going to be using some pine needles. We're also going to be using lumberjack plaid, which I actually had. I forgot that I had it. It was on the other side of my desk. It wasn't with the rest of my inks. It must have gotten pushed at some point. And I found it the other day when I was trying to clean. It's amazing what you find when you clean. And I was like, oh, this needs to be used in a Christmas card. So I did that for the ornaments. I did go ahead and mark off this, or not mark off, cover up the star, because I wanted to do that in the glitter as well. So those are the first three. The fourth stencil, we are going to go ahead and use some stickles. I think I show you the color of it. It's just the silver one. So while you're watching me ink this up and do all the stencils, I thought I would talk to you a little bit about the series. This is a series that Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations and I are doing collaboratively this year. I've done the series I went back and I think this is the 5th year that I'm doing this, because everything else said it was 4 years ago. So I believe this will be the 5th series that I've done. Do 25 days of projects, themes, techniques, stamp sets, and she and I have different styles, so you will be able to see the same concept done in 2 different artists' viewpoints, which hopefully will give you guys some inspiration for creativity. We have some really, really quick projects, ones that are simple to mass produce, and then we have those ones that are just special where you would go ahead and make the card just for a certain somebody. So make sure that you check out the intro video to my channel, which is linked in the description box below, as well as the link to Marie's channel. There are giveaways with this, so you want to make sure that you get all the rules. We are going to be closing it 1 week after the end of it. So we have 2 more days. So next Friday will be the last day, which will be the 22nd. The 29th is our last day for comments to be entered into the giveaway. And then we will be announcing 1 week later, which I believe is the 5th, we will be announcing the winners. So whatever that Friday is, I believe it's the 5th. So hopefully you guys will do everything that you need to do and be entered into win. We do have a couple of extra prizes because Marie and I hit some milestones. So there's additional prizes this year versus what I've given away in the past. So enter to win. All right, so we're going to go back to the card now. We're going to get ready to go ahead and do the glitter layer. So I decided that I wanted to pull out this mat because I didn't want the glitter on that sticky mat. I didn't know how the glitter would come off. I originally was going to do paste for this, but I pulled out the paste, and mine, I did not do what I should have done, and I should have put some press and seal inside of the ones that I had opened. I didn't, and they're like rock solid. So I'm probably gonna have to throw away a lot of my glitter pastes and either buy some new ones, or I don't honestly use them that much. So I use the stickles and Nuvo drops and things like that more. So I might invest in more of them versus the paste. Gives kind of the same look, and you can do some of the same techniques with it. So, and usually they're cheaper. So maybe not by the ounce they're cheaper, but they're cheaper overall. So you saw that I went through and I did the garland, and now I'm going to go back in and do the star. I could have gone in and used the stencil for that, but it was super easy. It was just a little star shape, so I just went and filled that in. I do go ahead and put that off to the side and let it dry, and you can see that it's a different day now. Oh, I cut down a piece of cardstock to 1/8 of an inch smaller than the card base, and the card base is 4 by 5 1/4 since it was one that was already pre-made. I just took one from the stash that I had. It was probably from Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby or AC Moore or wherever. It was one of those pre-made packs. This is from a paper pack from Hobby Lobby. Cut that paper down, glued it on with my Bearly Arts, went ahead and glued the tree down now that it's dry. This also was the card was kind of inspired by Brownie going in my tree. I actually put a picture at the very end if you want to see it. He has been climbing the tree and has been driving me crazy. The boys are both playing with the pine cones that I have on there. They're using them as hockey pucks. So, but my tree is still standing. So that is the most important part. There are no ornaments on them or there for them to play with. So it's just the pine cones that they're torturing. So now back to the card. I'm going to go ahead and use those stickles to put dots on there. There's red, green, and like a very, very light blue on there. So I thought that I would add the silver sparkles on there to give it a little bit more glitter. And you can see the cards that are off to the right-hand side. I was originally going to do these, but all I did was run them through my die cutting machine, and I did some die cut inlays, and that was kind of boring. It wasn't really it's a technique, but I didn't do anything special to them. I didn't go ahead and add any sentiments or anything like that at this point. I think I'm going to do like a sparkle and shine or something like that, but I did want to show you guys what I did for that. So I'll show you the cards in a minute. I did go back in with the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen and added a little bit of sparkle, so some glitter to the ornaments that are on there. I am not a huge fan of actual glitter. This glitter doesn't come off, so that's the reason that I chose to do that when I had to go to my second option because my pastes were dry. So this kind of was plan C in my card creation, but I really do like the way that it came out. And now I'm going to show you these cards. I have some glitter paper, and this paper is fantastic because, again, it doesn't come off on your hands. Ran these through. This is a Hero Arts die that you saw from a haul earlier. So just wanted to show you guys those ones. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you again real soon for another video. Bye!